Hey Vicers, Anna and Casey here. So today we're going to be talking about Death Note because there's some more news about the American live-action movie that, well, theoretically is going to start happening soon. What? Okay, so guys, we have heard from one of the producers that the movie is going to be R-rated. Technically, he's like, it will be at least R-rated.
Yeah, he's like, there's no way this is not gonna be a hard R.
Yeah, can you imagine it as an NC-17? That'd be a terrible movie.
I don't know. What do they do with the apples?
Oh, don't go there.
What?
So let's talk first about this R rating. Now, if you've seen the anime, if you've read the manga, or if you've seen the Japanese live action films, you know that it doesn't necessarily need an R rating. Like the deaths, there's a lot of heart attacks. We're not talking about a lot of gory deaths. Yeah. And then explosion heart now?
No, certainly not.
Disembowelings?
Yeah, I guess maybe the hard R will give them more room to play around with the adult themes. It's more like a mood thing. Like
Yeah.
I want to sit there, not see anything particularly scary,
Right.
but be scared out of my wits.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I'm hoping for naked Shinigamis.
Oh. Dear Penthouse. Well, obviously there are some gruesome deaths that was in the anime that they could, utilize more with a hard R.
Yeah.
And who knows how closely this adaptation will be to the anime and the manga.
Yeah.
Maybe it won't be heart attacks. Maybe they'll go somewhere else with it. I mean, it's possible.
All of a sudden, just people's heads start flying off.
Yeah, well,
Just
maybe not that far.
Spontaneous decapitation.
I do imagine that we will at least see someone get hit by a bus,
Right.
and in a very gruesome way.
Splattered on the windshield.
Oh yeah, I mean it's gonna be brutal. I mean I'm sure there'll be language involved with it. They'll be able to write dialogue a little more freely,
Right.
not having to ooh, we can't say that.
Yeah.
So I guess that's kind of nice.
Having Deadpool, it sort of gives you a different perspective on what an R-rated comedy can be, what an R-rated comic adaptation can be.
Right.
So it makes you sort of think of things in a new way, but that doesn't necessarily mean that everything is right for an R rating. Now, I definitely think they could get away with it without an R rating, and it would be awesome because
Sure.
the source material is certainly not R-rated.
Yeah.
But it will be interesting to see if it really is going to be R-rated, what they do with it.
I can't wait to see some live action pin magic.
Oh my god. Yeah, so intense. Can you imagine the pen CGI? Because you need it. You need
Oh,
to
yeah,
CGI.
you gotta have all the
can't,
CGI.
That can't be live action.
No, of course not.
Artistic license, man. So the other thing is we've got the director Adam Wingard working on it. Now, those of you who actually know that name probably know that he was the guy that gave us You're Next and The Guest, which are pretty cool movies.
And I think they picked the right guy, just mainly when we're talking about tone.
Yeah.
Death Note's gonna have that really creepy vibe, but not necessarily in your face scary.
Right.
So I think this is the right guy to nail that.
I absolutely agree. The other actual news here is that the movie technically isn't greenlit yet. So we're hearing all these things. There's directors, they've hired main parts of the cast, but the movie itself may not actually be happening. And yet they're like, well, it's not greenlit, but we're gonna start shooting this year. I just don't want it to end up in that perpetual Akira state where it's like, yeah, we're gonna be making it 20 years later. I swear, we're totally gonna be making it.
Well, hey, I mean, Deadpool was kind of in a similar place, but
true.
The people who really wanted it to happen just kept at it, and we finally got it. It seems like they're putting these pieces together saying, okay, now, do you see these people here? They can make it work.
Right.
And look, this director, he's gonna be great for it. They got a concept artist already who made a huge splash in 2014 doing Dawn of the Planet of the Apes
cool.
and X-Men Days of Future Past and all these just really cool, they're based in reality, but it's like a heightened reality, right? So
Yeah.
I think that was a great choice. It kind of seems like they're just trying to get the investors to go, okay, I see what you're trying to do. I think we can go along with this.
But the one thing that I do hope that they learn from Deadpool, it's not necessarily that things need an R rating, but it's that staying close to the source material can be a really great thing if your source material is awesome. And when it comes to Death Note, the source material is awesome.
Like an apple.
Well, guys, let us know what you think. Tell us what you think about the R rating. Let us know if you like Adam Wingard as the director. Let us know what you want to see from the Death Note movie. You guys can become a Vicer too, join the message board and wiki, and we'll see you guys next time.